I remember my nephew asked me the question. He said, "TT," he said, "who killed my daddy?" He said, "because he was a good daddy. He was my dad."
Tonight, a family is pleading for answers 6 years after their loved one was killed. The family of Stephen Halton Jr. says they don't believe that this case is cold.
As News 5's Olivia Fecto reports, they want someone to come forward with information to help detectives solve this crime.
6 years have gone by, but the pain doesn't fade.
You start realizing once someone is gone what you miss about them and what you have taken for granted.
Tanisha Moss misses her brother Stevie's smile, his devotion to family.
He loved his children, loved his wife. Him and his sister were best friends, and he loved his dad.
Stephen Halton Jr. was killed January 11th, 2014, on his way to work at the Cleveland Clinic.
He didn't make it there. He made it to the bus stop.
That day, they knew something wasn't right.
He used to always put an inspirational quote up on Facebook, and he had not put anything up that day.
That night, homicide detectives told them the news.
And I will never forget that day as long as I live.
6 years later, there are few answers. The family says police can't figure out a motive for this crime.
It's just something that the family is living with. I don't think it actually gets any easier.
Still, this family survives.
Nothing but the grace of God, but even with that, some days are not easy.
They feel Stevie's presence through his 2 children, who were 5 and 3 when he died.
They are realizing more and more that Daddy's not coming back. He's not here.
That's why they want help finding the person who took Stevie from them.
Our family deserves to have closure, but most of all, the children need to have closure for their lives when they're able to understand everything that's going on.
There's no way that you can have a clear conscience and know that you know exactly who killed our son, who murdered him on the street.
That missing piece of the puzzle.
It could be very small to you, but it could be very big to someone else.
The information that could allow this family to heal.
I'm begging you, if not for anyone else, but for the sake of his kids, to allow us to give them the answer of the question that has been haunting them and our family for 6 years.
Olivia Fecto, News 5.